Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to Texas Decor and More. Well, I'm here with you today to do my Ancestry DNA reveal. And at first I wasn't going to do this video because it's kind of personal, my reasons for doing it. It had a lot to do with my mother and my mother being adopted and never really, knowing very much about her parents, her real parents. So I got curious one day and I wanted to find out, who my mother's real father was and if we had any other family out there, and just curiosity of wanting to know my ancestry because it's, kind of always been a family mystery. And growing up on my dad's side of the family, I was always told that I am French, so all my life I believed that I was French, and I never really gave it much thought to anything else that I could have been. So, I don't know, I just got a point in time in my life where I wanted to, see if there was anything else that I could figure out about my ancestry, and hopefully find some family members if they were still left out there, and just see where it goes. So we're about to discover what my ancestry DNA says. So I don't know, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it and see what we can find out. Okay, so here it is, guys. This is what I am, and I am just shook because I had no idea ever that I am 45% England and Northwest Europe, 22% Scottish. I'm only 10% French. That was shocking to see because I was sure that I was going to be like 50% French for sure. I'm 7% Welsh, 4% European Jewish, 3% German, 2% Irish, 2% Spain, 2% Balkan, and 1% Indigenous America, which I think that is Indian, which I kind of had a clue that I could be Indian. And then my uncle told me that we could have a little Spaniard, and that was true. And I kind of knew about the Jewish, but German, never in my life thought I was German or Irish or Scottish. And that over 45% is English. So that is kind of shocking. And this is like the regions that I come from is right there. And then they all migrated here to this area. So yeah, I'm quite shocked about what I found out, and I never had any idea that that's what I was. So it's kind of unbelievable to see and know. So in my search, it also matches you with other people that share your DNA with you. And so in doing this, what I wanted to know was who was my mother's real father. I knew who her real mother was, but we never knew who her real father was. Y'all, if you don't want to find out something, I suggest you don't do it. But my goal was to figure it out. And doing this, I figured out many family secrets that I was not aware of. I found out who my real mother's father was. He's passed away, but I do share DNA, and he has another daughter, which means my mother has a half sister that I never knew existed. And then on my mother's side of the family, I thought that my real grandmother only had, how many is it? 4 children. And come to find out, my grandmother had more children. So I found out my mother has 2 other sisters, so that's 3 sisters in all. 2 from her mom's side and 1 from her dad's side of the family. So that's 3 sisters. And then I found out that I have a lot of cousins that I didn't know about as well. Hang on y'all. So in finding all this out and doing this, I have been able to make a couple of family connections, and come to find out one of my mother's sisters only lives 30 minutes away from me, and that's awesome. So we planned, to meet up, and I've just been doing a lot of researching on our family and background and history and stuff like that. So also what I found out that was very interesting to me is I kept looking at this English part, okay? And I was like, God, I'm like 50% English. And in researching my family history and background, I found out that I come from a gypsy bloodline, which now makes a lot of sense to me about me, because there are some things and some stuff that just makes a lot of sense to me now about that. And I found out that my 4th or 5th grandfather was king of the gypsies, and his name was Owen Stanley. And he married a woman named Harriet Wooten, who was the queen of the gypsies. And that gypsy bloodline is very strong through my lineage. I found newspaper clippings about it. It's very interesting, and so I've really been doing a lot of research lately on all this stuff. It's very interesting to me, and putting all the pieces of the puzzle together and stuff like that. So I wanted to jump on here and tell you all the family secrets that I found out, and what I really am, and I'm still continuing on my journey with my research, but I wanted to share this video with y'all and just, give you my ancestry update. And if I have any more updates about it, I might put a video up of when I meet my mom's side of the family or something like that, because we are going to meet up. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a big thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And I'll see you in my next video. Alright, bye y'all.